This week, we've finished some grass in Annesley. We've installed some grass in Beeston. We've done Bestwood Village. We've had rain. We've had pour. We've had sunshine. A man down. A van down. Everything else that could have broke did. It's been a crazy time. And I know you're asking yourself, Michael, where have you been? We're going to find out at the end of the video. I'm Michael, and this is instaGrass episode 7. What would that end up growing up to be? I don't even understand. Like from chucking it down to a lovely sunny day like this. Sorry, that was so unprofessional. You got manhole cover there, another one over there. A quote. Someone was meant to be here and then didn't turn up. This is the van. Have you had a look at it yet? Guys, what is going on? We're back on this one. You haven't seen much of this. But we're almost finished. Grass needs brushing up. Let me show you. We've got 3 trees with edging round. We've got recessed manhole cover with grass in it. So it's a bit more noticeable, you know, as you get close. But further back, this hasn't been brushed yet. So you can see where the one's been brushed and that one's been brushed, but that manhole hasn't. We've got another one going in here. I like these. They look good when they look considerably better than just having a black box in the middle of the lawn. I'm going to put you on a time lapse while I brush this. We've got to get finished because I've got to get to the next job. You'll never guess what just happened to me. I had a lad, Ben, that was meant to be working with us next week, and I just got a missed call off him. So I called him back and I was like, "Oh, Benny boy, what happened to you last week?" And he goes, "Sorry?" And I'm like, "What happened to you last week?" And he goes, "You know this is the customer, don't you?" "You know this is the customer, don't you?" And I was like, I looked at my phone and it had the wrong last name. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry about that. Sorry, that's really unprofessional. And he was like, "Oh, I've got to go. I've got a call anyway." So I couldn't even explain it to him because he had to hang up on me. But I've just rang and I wouldn't say had a go at, but almost did. Because someone was meant to be here and then didn't turn up. So now I feel bad and stupid. Noel had a good laugh about it. We're going to that job in a minute, so I'll show you it and we'll find out if the customer's annoyed at me or not. Or if he still wants us to do the lawn or not. Sorry, that was so unprofessional. Oh, I mean, it's funny right now, but I've still got to go and apologise again in person, I think. Have we got the tripod now?
Behind pasture seat.
Cool. Alright guys, that's done. The grass is wet because it's been raining all morning and it was raining yesterday, and I look like I'm wearing wet look leggings. Can you hear that? Oh, and the trainers. Let me show you the trainers. There's actually water coming out of them. Right, all finished here. This is the budget 33mm grass, value 33 we call it. So it's not a very tall pile, it's definitely not a dense pile, but we had a budget to meet, so we managed to make it work and get all the garden done, just lowering the grass quality. But here we are. It's a huge, I'll show you some pictures from before, but huge area. You got manhole cover there. Another one over there. You can see they're not that noticeable, and even up close, that's looking pretty good to me, I would say. All done. Another one here. All the clean up done. Rings around the trees, and then a border at the back to put some gravel in. And then along here we were going to fit right up to the slabs, but because they're not in the best condition, we've put a timber edge in, which means they can do the slabs later on without affecting the grass. And then just put a little bit of gravel in here just to make it all one nice line down there. But that's looking tidy. So I'm going to say off to the next one. I have a lot of time for you this morning. Finished off that other job in Annesley and we're on the second job. So let me show you what we're up to. We've got 40 square-ish on this one. So it's this area here. There's a couple of things we're doing a bit different here. So lovely curves to follow. So it's all, this is pretty simple, replaced with grass. In the corner, we're going to take that deck up and have the grass go into the corner as well. But what we're doing a bit different is this customer's got really bad puddles, puddling water all down, well, pretty much the whole lawn, but mostly down here. So instead of doing our standard dig out, we're going to go minimum of 100 mil down, minimum. And we're going to fill it all with stone. So we've put boards out to protect everything. We've just finished doing all the setting out. It's about 2 o'clock, I think. We'll put boards down the front to get to the bags that have already been delivered. We'll put boards down here for the grab truck that's coming on Thursday to pick everything up. And I think we will be back here Thursday, though. I don't think we're going to be finished tomorrow now. Man down, raining. Sorry, no. Man down, raining. Oh, the issues don't stop. We did a little test patch here. It's not too bad, actually. We're going to hand dig it. We're not going to bother with the turf cutter because the turf cutter can only take it down so far, and we'll have to do a turf cut, take it out, turf cut, take it out. We might as well just do it by hand with it being soft anyway. So I think I might put you on a time lapse for the digging out by hand. It'll be quick for you, but we are not looking forward to it.
Are we having a coffee talk?
A coffee talk. The people love the coffee talk. I didn't think the coffee talk would be a hit. Is that one mine? Nice one. I didn't think the coffee talk would be a hit, but we had a couple of comments saying last time that we should do a coffee talk every time. I think what we'll do though is we'll leave it towards the end of the video.
Yeah, let's get something done first.
It's a good coffee.
Gets carried away.
Shall we have we should have a segment, rate the coffee. I know you're really enjoying the time lapse and we'll get back to that in a second. But look what we've just found. I don't know what it is. That's... we just found this little lizard thing. What is it, like a newt? Is that a newt? Yeah. What are they called? If anybody knows what that's called, tell us in the comments. It's about, what do you say, 3 inches long?
Hmm.
Oh, you be careful with that shovel there. Right, stay there. Do the flip, the flop.
Shows you belly.
What is that? That's crazy. What would that end up growing up to be? I don't even understand. Right, what do you reckon? Put him in the flower bed up here? I'm saying in this planter up here. Hopefully he doesn't jump off until the end of the day. Right, just put it on the driver's seat and we'll get it later.
On the driver's seat?
Yeah, in the van. So we thought we were going to have to dig it all out by hand, but the turf cut has actually gone through it quite nice. So we went over it once, got rid of all the turf. We've left that bit there because we don't want to be breaking any of these slabs around the edge, so we'll do that last by hand. But the rest of this, we've just gone over it with the turf cut for a second time, just to get another layer off, because you get about 2 inch off on the first one because we've set it to the lowest depth, and then 2 inch off on the second one, and the second one is actually like amazing consistency for just shoveling it up. Oh, lovely. So, plan for the rest of the day. What time is it now?
Time is sponsored by Noah's Watch, guys. Just gone 4:45.
4:45. So, we're going to get the rest of this dug up. Usually, I would have just left it. But, in case it rains tonight, I would rather just get it gone and know it's gone. Because if it rains a bit tomorrow, we can still stone up. If it rains tomorrow and this is still out, there's going to be a big clean-up job. And it's all going to take twice as long to shovel out than it is now. So, a lot of time lapsing today. But we've got a lot to do, dog. So, another time lapse it is. We be finished. All dug out now. Last little bit from Noel down here. Last couple of shovels. Tomorrow morning we're going to cut the haunching off that goes round, because we can't tuck and pin it with the haunching on, so we'll cut that off tomorrow. All finished. I can see in the comments now on about your health and safety because I'm wearing trainers. I wasn't meant to be in today fitting. I was meant to be on the admin, but ended up getting roped into it and forgot my boots. So, got to do what you got to do. That's why I let Noel use the machinery. I've got 5% battery. That's it for today. We're going to see you in the morning. Good morning. We're back. I say morning, it's nearly lunchtime. Noel's been on his own this morning. All that came out yesterday. I didn't show you yesterday, actually. Look how much came out of that tiny little garden. Probably about 6, 7, maybe 8 ton there. That's getting picked up tomorrow. We've got all the stuff delivered. Noel's got quite a bit out on his own. I'll take you around and show you. So I'm going to help Noel get the rest of this 40 mil out because that's harder to shovel, and then I'm going to get off for another quote, 2 quotes, and then while he let me explain it to you. So this morning he's got here, he cut all the haunching off down the side like we were on about yesterday. So now you see like it's all flat all the way down. He's membraned it, started putting stone down. So there's a stone down. I'm going to get the rest of the bigger stone, the 40 mil stone down with him. And then while I'm gone, he's going to sort out getting this decking out because the grass is going to go into there as well. So we're just going to move that. He can get the decking out. He needs to put a bit of timber edging in. You see there's a gap down there. So just some edging to sort that out. I am so glad we stayed late last night and got all that digging out done, because that would have been soaking wet. Right, we're going to get that done, and then I'm going to catch up with you after I get back and we've got the stone down. This bit's a bit boring, and I know you saw a lot of time lapses from yesterday, so just get the stone down and then we'll see what's cracking. Oh, what a lovely day. I don't know if you can see that rain. So we've got... Why does that look so weird? Oh, there we go, focus. So we've got the stone down, membrane's finished, stone down. We're just going to finish off this little section after we finish going up and down it. Still got the deck to take out in the corner, but I thought I'd stop for a second and show you what we're working in. Let me go down to the paving. Oh yeah, baby. Oh baby, it's wet. So wet. I can already feel, it's like lunchtime, and I can feel the wet on my back and my shoulders. It's uncomfortable. What a day! I say that every day because every day is just crazy. I've left Noel getting the rest of that stone out. I've done a quote, I've booked that in. That was actually really nice. The ladies are she's on a new build, and I think she'd been walking the dogs or something, and she'd gone out and she'd seen a lawn, an artificial lawn, the front garden, the one with the block paving that I couldn't get, I struggled to get finished, and she put a post out on the areas group page and said, oh, I'm looking for someone to do some artificial grass. And I commented, not knowing any of that, I just thought it was someone looking for some artificial grass. And I said, oh hey, yeah, we've just done one on so and so road. And she messaged me, we got in touch, and I've just been to do the quote, and I said to her, oh, have you had any other quotes? And she's like, no, I'm not getting any other quotes. And I was like, oh, okay. And she gave her the pricing for the front, gave her the price for the back, and she said, yeah, let's get both done. And I said, oh, how come you're not getting any of the quotes or anything? How come you've just booked in with us? You trust us to do it? And she said, well, I actually walked, before any of the messages or anything, I walked past that one that you did on, I won't say, but so-and-so road. And then I was looking, I was like, oh, I want someone to do something like that in my garden, and it was you that messaged. So that was lucky. Like, I just, she said that she rang the door and said, oh, the guy that's done that one that I was on about has just messaged me. So that was really nice. I'm going to go back to the yard, get the grass for this job for tomorrow, ready for tomorrow, because Noel's off tomorrow. So the plan is to get all the base done, and then this is not the best angle for me. Luckily I haven't had a shave recently, otherwise you'd see my 7 chins. I'm going to get the grass, so the grass is already on site on the patio, and then because he's not in tomorrow, I'll be able to then do it myself, because I can't carry it around on my own. Oh, how the tables have turned. Now I'm back. Noel's ripped the decking out. Let's see how he's getting on. There's not many bulk bags left either. Doesn't look like. Let's see what's going on. Noel! It's a lovely day now.
It is.
And you got that decking bit sorted, yeah?
Yeah, boy.
Decent. So he's ripped the deck out, timber edge round, just to cover that. There was no point in putting a little bit just in the corners, and all said we might as well go straight across, all sorted. That looks tidy now, so that's going to have brass in there, and then that's going back on there. But now it's time for some more stone, I think. I'm going to catch up with Noel and see what's going on. But I think we're going to be getting the rest of this base done. Now I've finished this clip, turn it off. Come on. Right guys, I want to put you on for a time lapse. We're getting the rest of this stone in. It is hard work. We've got a bag and a half left to go, and then 2 bags of granite. Let's get into it. Oh, hard work is not over. That's the stone done. Stone's all out, whacked. 6 ton gone in here. 6 bulk bags, sorry. But they fill the bags quite high, so I think we're getting more than the 850 they say. So let's show you. So kept the curves in, round. Let me turn the radio off before we get banned. Or banned off YouTube. There we go, better. We've got that area there done, which is going to have the climbing frame on. I won't show you because it's right in front of the windows. But that area's done, ready for grass. So we're going to have a 4 metre and a 2 metre in here. 4 metre is going to go that side up there, then a 2 metre is going to come up here, wrap around, and then we're going to have just a little slither join at the end to make it work, because from here to there is just over 6 metres, so we'll have to have a little join over there, but that no one's going to see that anyway. But this grass joins up really nice. Let's see how Noel's doing. Enola, you've got the soil.
I've soiled in the barrow.
Just 2. Just 2 bags. 2 bags of roadstone, not roadstone. 2 bags of granite dust left. They might go in tonight, they might go in tomorrow. Who knows? Who knows? Thursday morning, I'm in the yard. We've got the little van. Big van's parked up around the corner, still needs that welding doing. Oh, and it's a disaster in here. Oh my goodness. You can't see anything. You can barely see the floor. Right, that needs sorting. That definitely needs sorting out. Again, it's like I feel like we're... Oh, and the van's not much better. I forgot about all that. Chucked all the bags in and all the wood from that decking yesterday. Kind of scared to open both doors, to be honest. Oh, right, that needs emptying. Right, let's close the doors. Oop. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Magic. Right, that's all cleared out. I just had to chuck it in the pile for now. Right, we're going to shut the door on this place and forget about it for today. We'll deal with that another day. Right, got a couple of bits to pick up on the way. I'm going to pick up one of them battery jet washers from Screwfix. They're on offer for 100 quid. I think it might be quicker to clean the driveway. I hate carrying a big jet wash. It drives me crazy. The size of it, the handle snaps off the top, and yeah, let's go and get that, get to the job, and we'll see. When I do the clean up, I'll show you how I get on with the battery jet wash thing. Right, I'm on site, finally. Spent ages in Screwfix. I ordered to the wrong Screwfix, so there was a big mess up. Spent like 40 minutes in there, it was right pain. Got some shorts, got some new shorts. You like these shorts? Very professional. Whoa, what are you saying? Right, have a look what I got from Screwfix. This is a jet wash thing I was on about. It's not a proper jet wash, but the thing is, we're not cleaning anything. We're just getting the soil off. So like off the drive up there, off the drive over there, maybe a little bit on the road. Left a load of footprints yesterday. Right, this is what we got. The Titan handheld pressure washer. So it comes with a battery and you just plug the hose in the end there, look, and it just works off the hose. For us, what was happening, we were cleaning, say, a block paved driveway when it's got stone and mud on it, and with the big pressure washer, you leave that section of the drive too clean, and then it looks silly because the outside's got moss on it, but now the section where the stone was, now you've washed all the moss away. We needed something that was a bit better pressure than a hose, but not quite as big as a big pressure washer. So I'm hoping that this will do the trick. This is where we finished off with yesterday. So we got half the granite in. We've got another ton of granite in. We got the grass in because I'm on my one today, so didn't want to be carrying that around on my own. But let's do something interesting. Let's get this granite done quickly. And there we go. Grano's all down. Just gotta wait for the grab to come and I'll start getting the grass fitted. All ready, all leveled out, tidied up all the edges. Ready to go. Right, that's the grab gone. I was compacting around the back and I came around and he'd already done half of it. I was gonna put the camera over there, the tripod over there for a time lapse. But that's all the waste gone, so we've got to get the boards on. And then I've got a quote to go and do now, and then I'll come back and fit the grass. Right guys, grass is in, join is in, join's come up nice. What have I got left to do? I've done a bit of cleaning up out the front after that time lapse ended, so minimal cleaning on the front now. It's going to be cut, tuck, glue the join and pin round the outside. So I've just roughly cut it for now. There's the join up the middle, which is disappearing. Get that off, sort that corner out. That was a right fiddle on my, well, it would have been hard for two of us, but on my own. And I'm just, see how short I am there. It's just going to be a little piece in there, which I'll take off that to do there. So I've got to do that as well. But I'm thinking I'm probably going to get all this main area done first. And then when I've got the main area done, do all that, and then I'll give it another brush to just get all these bits of grass. You end up with all this when you brush it. Up, so I'll give it another brush to get all them off. I'll put you on another time lapse while I get on with that. I've just finished cutting in all around the edges. Don't worry about it, it's not tucked in yet, so it might look a little bit now at the moment. It's all tucked in all the way around. No, sorry, not tucked in. It is cut. It's been a long day. It's all cut in now. All I need to do is glue the joins, this one here, and then I've put this other one in down here. You can just see it because it's not been brushed yet. Just a triangle piece down there. Glue them in, and then it's going to be tuck, pin and brush up, maybe in that order, maybe not, but I'm going to get that done and hopefully get home for some sort of reasonable time. I don't even know what time it is, probably about 5. I'm working the barber shop with the Grinch's hair. All finished, all done. Not really, I've got to put the nails in, but we've got to come back tomorrow anyway to put that plaything back in the corner. This is it all finished. This is the 40mm Luxury Pro Dense 40, this one. Very nicely cut into the edges. Show you. So around the edges you don't see any of the black backing. And all this join down the middle. Join's going to be a bit more obvious because I've just given it another brush. And then in here you can see, I think you can probably just see on the camera there, that line doesn't look as bad in person, but that needs to settle a little bit, and I'll give it another brush up in the morning. The join line just there, so that'll settle out as well, but I've just given it another brush up. I think from this side you can't even see it. I don't know if you can see it on the camera or not, but in person it's almost disappeared. What a day. Right, I gotta get packed up. It's 6:30, 20 to 7. It's late. I could stay and do the pinning, but do you know what, like, we've got to come back here anyway to put this plaything back. I cram as much in the van as I can, but we've got all these boards left. You can see the van, no room on the top of the van for the boards, so we're gonna have to come back for these boards anyway. So I just said to the customer that we'll just do the pinning when I come back. Really nice. They've took really good care of us. Drinks and coffees, juice, cans of Coke. They've been really, really nice to us. So we appreciate that. And if you're watching, we appreciate you. I just, it's been that draining over the last 2 days have been so draining that I'm just lost for words. Let's get on to tomorrow. Morning, it's Friday. Good Friday.
Bank holiday, yes.
It's bank holiday, right. Bank holiday or not, it's a Friday, so what we're going to do? We're going to come to work.
double paid, why not?
No one said that. Noel's just getting the pins in around the edge. Last edge to do, he's done all the other ones, all the other edges. We've got another lawn to do, a 5 by 3.5 in Bestwood. Hopefully that one goes nice and easy. Who knows? Who knows what the world's got on its cards for us today. All finished, finally. We can get one crossed off. All tucked, pinned, quick brush up, put the fence panel back on, and we are off to the next one. I'll put some pictures of this on Facebook and Instagram. I'm going to see you at the next job. And we're on the next one. Hello. Just a little one for the afternoon, but we got straight on and got digging out before the vlog. Don't want to be out too late today. So we've got in here, the lady wants to keep a border, the same width, about 2 foot all the way round, and then grass in the middle. We're going to put a frame round. I picked up some timber, on the van to go around the edges. We're going to timber edge it because she wants the grass to finish higher than the borders. We do have an issue though with not having the big truck, which is a real pain, is that we have the little van. Turn this down. We've got the little van and we've got waste to take away, and the only way I could think we can do it, because there's no driveway here, no room for a skip or a grab or anything, is to put that in the little van, take it back to the yard and then drive all the way back here for all the tools. I'm hoping it'll go in one go, but I've got to empty all that first. That jet wash, actually, I tried it. I did try the jet wash. It was okay. It wasn't as good as an actual jet wash, but it was better than a hose. But I'm unsure on whether it was worth £100 or not. Oh, Noel, I got something. I got something for us. It's the bank holiday today, and it's Friday, so obviously we're at work. But I got us a little treat from the post office up there. We got eclairs. I've just left them in the sun for 5 minutes, so they look a bit sweaty, but...
Got a couple of eclairs.
Eclairs, look how thick they are.
Quite big.
They're big ones, big boys. I'm hoping that they're soft and nice. Right, looking all nice, cleared out. There's some plants to stay in on some sides, but then other sides there isn't anything in there, and the lady wants to put plants in all the way around, so... I think I'm going to put you on a time lapse for getting this done and getting the framing in. Membranes in. Frames in. We've not put the pegs down all the way because we don't know exactly how high the timber needs to finish. We might need to lower it, might need to higher it, depending on how high the aggregate goes from the bags. But we're getting on, getting good, going on. No, what time is it? 2:30. Not bad. This is the van. Have you had a look in here yet? We put the turf cutter in first, so at least that was definitely in. And then we're gonna have to try and pile everything, the compactor, the brush. We're gonna take a quick 5 minutes and then start on the stone.
You was worried about it's taken 30 seconds or whatever to right tick.
Wheelbarrow's always been one of my favourite modes of sitting. I'll do some of this on raw. I love ice creams. Friends, I thought I'd just pop in and say hi. Noel's gone to grab a drink. It's been weather, like, I just thought I would recap the week. Monday, the lads were finishing, or meant to finish that one in Annesley, and then we saw it on Tuesday morning. Me and Noel finished that in the rain, got to the next job, stopped raining, luckily, got that dug out, the one in Beeston. And then got the Beeston one done. That took way longer than it should have because, again, on and off rain and sun, like from chucking it down to a lovely sunny day like this today. Crazy. And then today we finished that one in Beeston this morning. We're on this one to finish the week off, and it's really hot. Luckily, you can see where the sun is. Luckily, I'm in the shade. This job is mostly in the shade, but it was all in the shade, but the sun's come around now. But it's just been like, it's like, how can you plan around any of this? Yeah, we're gonna have that drink. We're gonna get this other roadstone down, and then we'll have a look at what the granite's saying. Looking good so far. Timber edge is in all the way around, except for this edge because we want to be able to get that bag out. Membrane, need to cut the membrane off, like down there. Need to cut that off, too long. Another layer of stone, and then the granite. Right, so we've got grass going down. It's been a lot in the sun, but the clouds have come over a little bit. It's a bit better than it was. So not been brushed up or anything, and we're looking at it from the wrong side. But we're going to fold it over the edge so you don't actually see any of the timber edging. And then the customer can fill this up with I think it's going to be soil, but you could have stone, bark, whatever you like. I've got to pop off and do a quote, and then I'll be back to show you the finished. Oh yeah, here now, what have I got to go and do? A quote. Right, so that I'll come and help Noel finish it off if he's not done when I get back. But yeah, here we go. Oh yes, look at that beauty. Bit of a roll line down it, that'll come out. A little bit of settling time, but that is a beautiful front garden. So we got grass tucked in down, but they're going to add some, the customer's going to add some more soil in around the edges. So we've got border around all sides and a big square, what do they call it now? Like a bowling green? Pool table.
Pool table, I could try to.
Oh yes. All finished. Bank holiday, Friday. It's like, what is it, 6? Half 6?
Just gone half 6.
Just gone half 6. Let me show you the van. That's what I've got to deal with when I get back. Still got the soil in there, all crammed up, but yeah, got to deal with that. But it's been a crazy week, and it don't stop because we're working Monday as well. I know you say it's a bank holiday, I say it's a Monday, so we need to be at work. I want to say goodbye. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate you, every single one that's, especially if you've made it this far to the end of the video, I really appreciate you. If you haven't subscribed, if you want to see more videos like this, click the subscribe button down below. Like the video. I didn't say it mid-video, did I? Throw a thumbs up, that helps out massively. And if you're looking to get some artificial grass installed, give us a call. Goodbye and goodbye. Where are you putting that, Noel?
I don't know. I'm just going to throw it in.
I'll just throw it in.
It's going to be right nice.
Yeah. What else you can do with it?
That video just did that.
Oh, see you later. Right guys, I promised that if you stayed till the end of the video, I would share where we've been. Nowhere exciting. And I've been sat here for 10 minutes trying to figure out what to say. And everything I've conjured up in my mind just sounds like an excuse. I'm not about excuses. We've been a man down, a van down, rain, just keeping up with the vlog as well. It's been difficult. We've been filming this week, so there is another video for next week. We've got one more day to film tomorrow on Friday. It's a Thursday when I'm filming this. But everything I thought of, it honestly just sounds like an excuse, and I don't think it's good enough to just palm excuses on you. I've had quite a few messages from people people on Instagram, Facebook, saying, yo, where's the vlog, fam? And I'm like, it's coming, there's another one coming eventually. We had 2 weeks where we did film a vlog, 2 weeks in a row, and I'd forgot to ask the customer before we started if they were okay. So I always ask everybody, are you okay with us filming in the garden? We'll just mention roughly where we are, but no road names, no house number, we won't say the customers' surnames or anything. And one of them, I filmed it, she said yes, fine. I asked her before we started, and she said yeah, fine. And then she said, actually, could you not put any clips on that you've took from the front of the house? And more than half the clips were filmed on the front of the house. So what am I supposed to do? I can't use them, and the vlog doesn't. I tried to edit it together, and it just doesn't make sense because half the clips are missing. So, not her fault, but maybe I should have just double checked at the very start of the job. Are you okay with us filming on the front and the back? And then another one just didn't want us to film it, and that's perfectly fine. It's not a problem if we do a job, and so people have certain jobs. People are I don't know, like I'm just making this up out of nowhere, but you know, doctors, solicitors, people working certain, you know, police, and that they don't want their house on the internet. So we'll respect that. But obviously it does make it hard to bring you the vlog. So no excuses. We should have just filmed on the other days. Should have just filmed more on the other days. But I think what I'm going to start doing now, from now on, is when I book the quote in, ask people if they're okay with us filming, because then I can plan around that. So thank you very much for staying to the end. I really do appreciate you. And we'll see you next week. Bye bye.